Lionel Messi, who signed his contract. Messi Iniesta has sore memories of this fixture last season. He was hit pretty hard by Perez of Valencia and missed the next 7 games. That he has prostate cancer.
Play true to their style, 4-3-3. Don't care about the opposition. That's how they've played for almost a decade now. But we're seeing slight differences this season from Valverde. Tonight, seeing 4 essentially central midfield players against the Valencia team that rely heavily on the 2 strikers, 16 goals between them.
At the top of the table, a 4-point gap at kick-off. Iniesta, whose powers show no signs of diminishing. He's been magnificent this season. Searching ball, Gaia has been the find of the season for Valencia. Well, if you can class finding a player who was sold from Benfica for 30 million euros, but he has been eye-catching. Guedes back to his keeper Neto. And it's a team, Terry, isn't it, of players like Neto, who was the backup at Juventus United, and he's managed to harness the talents, Marcelino.
Yeah, certainly attack. Barcelona certainly enjoy having the majority of possession in the attacking half of the pitch. Hope for a little bit of individual ability, individual magic. A few players that are capable of that.
Jordi Alba to Lionel Messi. Is Messi in the mood tonight? Paulinho, chance is one, and it second stab. Iniesta's blocked by Zazar.
Valencia appealing for the infringement from the previous corner.
I think we're any wiser having seen that replay. Here's Iniesta. Messi tries to go through Guedes, who has been a pleasant and surprising success. Handball, but the referee tried to give Valencia the advantage. This is Rakitic. Iniesta. Ooh, Suarez was convinced.
No, though, it's worth persevering with this type of movement. Iniesta's on the ball, gets his head up.
Messi, Suarez.
Your wide midfield players do bear some responsibility.
Iniesta cleverly finds Jordi Alba. That's a condom. There's Lionel Messi, conserving his energy, watching the game in midfield, and then he just comes alive, goes into turbocharge mode. Alba, Iniesta, Suarez, fine touch, Messi. Excellent tackle by Gabriel. Messi. Berto Martinez's team. Rakitic. Now Iniesta. Half stop by Kondogbia. Regains his balance brilliantly. Jordi Alba. Paulinho. Iniesta, great little flick. Alba's cross. It's pretty much as we expected it. The team who have the best possession statistic, setting the pace of the game. It's the way that Valencia are comfortable, though. Somebody asked me today, are they just a defensive team? Well, they're not, but Marcelino.
Yep, and it's not unusual nowadays when we've seen teams built on being able to be really good in
facing a relegation battle. They'd already lost 7 games. Busquets to Messi. Suarez. Iniesta. Alba to Messi. Messi cleverly to Paulinho.
In front of those with just Suarez up front on his own.
Messi. has made a darting run from the left-hand side, and he's got into the danger area.
He's willing to just block off an attacking player when the ball he thinks he's going to roll out of play. Interesting technique. Messi with the outside of the boot, which gets spin on the ball, holds the ball. Hasn't been the case so far.
Safety first and unspectacular the approach, understandably from both managers. Here's Messi. Suarez sticks at his feet, can't find. Messi wants the ball. Oh, brilliant ball to Rakitic. He takes it quickly to Iniesta. Messi.
Sheer amount of possession they're having now will mean they're a threat.
Messi's corner. This is Guedes.
Keeping an eye on the player. Turned around, unfortunately for him, the ball was just slightly under here, but again that long diagonal pass almost paid off for Valencia.
The game is progressing. Busquets to Messi. Iniesta. Messi. Messi. The energetic Iniesta. Suarez. Valencia content to sit back to pack the defence and keep Barcelona 35-40 yards away from goal. Alba.
It's like watching a Barcelona Atletico Madrid game, isn't it, at the moment, the way that Valencia are playing. You can see they're so eager to break out, get forward.
Busquets hits the early ball. Messi. Prevented by Garay. He'll accept the corner.
Element of surprise there from Barcelona, because Messi has been continually coming deep, getting the ball to feet, looking to run at defenders. That time he runs in behind.
Alba. Andres Iniesta. Easy for Kondogbia. So this is Rakitic to Messi. Suarez. To take advantage of that. Lionel Messi, first time. Oh! Dreadful goalkeeping, and the linesman wasn't up with play. We don't have the goal line technology in Spain, and well, he can only go on what his assistant tells him, and you'll see on the replay, the assistant was nowhere near the goal line.
Well, I'm surprised how convinced the Barcelona players were that this was over the line. It is over the line.
They are right.
Should have been a goal. They celebrated as if they clearly thought it was going to be given. Neto just sweeps it out. I was going to say in the nick of time, but it isn't. But certainly enough to fool the assistant referee in not giving that goal. I think the assistant referee, thankfully for the officials, the Barcelona team was celebrating in the corner.
Technology, eh?
Yeah, I've heard there's something that...
Lionel Messi. Taken down by Kondogbia. And the referee cautions the...
He does catch Messi there, doesn't he? Maybe a little bit of contact on the ball, but more than enough contact on Lionel Messi. And we see the attempt, first time, side foot. Goalkeeper makes a real mess of it. There's no doubt it's over the goal line. I know the whole of the ball has to be over the line. Sometimes it can be misleading, but that was over the line.
Well, he has very good reason to be angry. Ability to show the replays. They cut off the stadium screens when a replay is shown, but I would imagine by social media and text the supporters are getting the message from home that they should be one down Valencia. You can hear the buzz around the stadium. Lionel Messi steps up, and Neto hangs on to it legitimately.
Out with the goalkeeper that he gets away with. This is a decent attempt from Messi. Likewise, the earlier attempt which the goalkeeper spilled. This time he makes a clean take of it. Gets down quite comfortably, doesn't it? Lacks the power for Messi to really trouble Neto.
Messi, the dog be winning the referee's notebook, having taken his name. Now Messi. Suarez. Iniesta and Messi combined to legends in a corner. Alba.
Players, two youngsters.
Well, the left.
We make a fine point. Messi's taking the shot from outside the penalty area.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta, perfect pass, brilliant. Suarez. Iniesta. From Titi to Lionel Messi. Busquets. Iniesta flies it in there. Good header away by.
Huge respect to Barcelona. And Barcelona the opportunity to get the ball out wide.
But also, if you know your Spanish football and you're watching Valencia, you'll know they're going back to the style that won them titles back in the noughties. Took them to two champions. Hangs it up in the air. Kamala doesn't get there. Falls to Lionel Messi. Excellent change of direction from Iniesta. And Titi's still up there. Iniesta continues the movement. Easy head. Titi again. Messi. Andres Iniesta. They can't get the ball off Barcelona at the moment. Fantastic football, Iniesta. And Neto just desperate to hang on to everything.
There's a 1-2 in the telephone books there between Messi and Iniesta. Absolutely ridiculous, but I'm sure Valverde must believe now that if he can get Iniesta involved more in the centre of the pitch. He's been pretty much on the left side of midfield. Again, that's the power from just outside the box. The ball bounces just before it reaches Neto, so again a routine save.
Here's where Lionel Messi has been doing his work. And they'll be happy that it's all between. Neto stops him. Now Messi gets it on that magic wand of a left foot. There's no magic in it. Messi feeling the pain now.
Wasn't sure the referee was going to give the free kick, was he, until Messi stopped and went to ground. Shots on the back of his ankle, doesn't he?
He couldn't continue. Of the Valencia supporters will be music to the Barcelona players. Possession statistic, 71% possession to Barcelona, but they've been...
Does see it. It's a clear yellow card, isn't it? To Rodrigo. And this time's the finish.
Messi.
KG. Barcelona clearly have dominated possession.
News that they made a dreadful decision. I'm sure the assistant is explaining to Lionel Messi that he can't give what he didn't see. But what he didn't see was the ball quite clearly crossing the line, and they don't in Spain have the technology to assist them. But Lionel Messi may be leading.